Hello and welcome to WPForms. Today I'm going to show you how to create a restaurant online order form for your WordPress site by using the WPForms plugin. If you're in the restaurant business, your website can easily help you start making more money if you let your customers order takeout or delivery online. With that said, let's get started. After logging into your WordPress site, we'll first go to the plugins page and install WPForms to your site. If you haven't done so already, you can download the plugin from the Downloads tab in your WPForms account area. If you don't have a WPForms account, you can go to wpforms.com/YouTube to get 50% off your purchase. We can head back to our WordPress site, and on the Plugins page, we'll click on the Add New button on the top left corner, and then click on the Upload Plugin button. We'll then choose our file, select WPForms, and activate it once it's done installing. Afterwards, we'll need to verify your copy of WPForms by entering the license key in the settings page of WPForms. You can find the key on the downloads page of your WPForms account, and once the license key has been verified, we can get to work. The very first thing we'll want to do before we create our form is make sure that the Form Templates Pack add-on is installed and activated. So we'll want to go over to the left sidebar, and under WPForms, we're going to click on the Add-ons tab. On the Add-ons page, let's scroll until we find the Form Templates Pack add-on, click on the Install Add-on button, and wait for the status to change to active. Once that's done, we're ready to head into the Form Builder by going over to WPForms on the left and clicking on the Add New option. WPForms comes with tons of different templates to get you up and running as quickly and easily as possible, or you can create a brand new form entirely from scratch if you prefer. For this tutorial, let's scroll to the bottom of the Additional Templates section, and in the search bar, we'll search for our Takeout Order Form template and select it. When the template is finished loading into the builder, you can see that it comes with a few default fields, including a drop-down field, a multiple choice field, as well as fields for a customer's name, email, phone number, and physical address. This particular template is for a pizza shop, but you can customize the template to suit whatever kind of restaurant you have. You can add new fields to the form by clicking and dragging them from the left panel over to the right panel, or delete existing fields by hovering over them and clicking on the red trash can icon when it appears. You can also click on an existing field to update the label in the description, as well as customize any of the available settings. But let's say we're not a pizza restaurant and we want to customize the form for our particular restaurant. Let's first go ahead and delete the drop-down and multiple choice fields by hovering over them and clicking on the red trash can icon. We'll then head over to the left panel, scroll down until we find the Payment Field section, and click and drag the Multiple Items field into our form. We'll then click on the field and update the label. Let's say we're a Mexican restaurant, and we're going to list the different options and prices for our items. One of the great features available with the Multiple Items field is that it allows you to add images to your choices, which will make for a much better user experience for your customers when they're placing an order on your site. To add images to your choices, click on the Use Image Choices checkbox, and an Upload Image button will appear under each choice. Click on it to choose an image, and repeat this process for each menu item. You can upload the image directly from your computer, or use an existing image from your WordPress media library. Now that our choices have been set up, let's add another field to our form, a total field, so that customers will know exactly how much they're going to pay as soon as they make their selections. Click on the Add Fields tab at the top of the page, and we'll drag the total field over from the left to the right. If you'd like to take your order form a step further, you can even add a date and time field to allow users to choose a specific delivery time, if your restaurant offers that option. Once you're done customizing your form, click on the Save button on the top right corner of the page, and we're ready to set up our form's notification and confirmation settings. We'll click on the Settings tab on the left, and we'll first click on Notifications. The admin email in the Send to Email Address field refers to the admin email address for your WordPress website, so if you'd like the notification to go to a different email address, you can make that change in this field here. You can also set it up so that a user will receive a copy of this notification email as a sort of confirmation or receipt that their form was sent. To do this, you'll simply use a smart tag that belongs to the email field in your form. You can click on the Show Smart Tags text on the top right corner of this field, and then click on the option that says Email. You'll then see the smart tag that corresponds to the email field in your form. Just be sure to separate each smart tag or manually entered email address with a comma. Next, you can customize the subject line for the notification email, as well as the name that the email will say it's from. You can enter an email address in the Reply To field if you would like for users to be able to reply to this email. Finally, in the message portion, you can include a custom message if you'd like, or you can leave it blank. The All Field Smart tag that appears by default just means that the message portion of this email will contain all of the filled-in fields that the user submitted in your form. Once these settings are configured, let's set up our confirmation settings. You can choose between 3 different options that the user will see after they've submitted the form: Message, Show Page, or Go to URL. The Message option will display any message that you write in this available text field. The Show Page option allows you to select an existing page on your site, like a thank you page or something similar, that will be displayed after the user clicks on the Submit button. And the Go to URL setting will redirect a user to a different website entirely. We'll stay with the default message option for now. Once we're done, we're going to save our changes and we're ready to add our takeout form to our site. Go to your dashboard and click on Pages, Add New, and let's add a title. From there, you can click on the plus icon below the title and either click on the Browse All option to find WPForms, or you can type in WPForms in the available search bar. We'll then click on our takeout form, hit Publish, and we're all set. You now know how to create an easy-to-use but powerful online takeout form for your site. If you have any questions or concerns, please be sure to visit WPForms.com and check out our documentation page, which has step-by-step written instructions for all of our features and add-ons. If you need any extra technical help, please go to our contact page and reach out to our support team. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed and found this video helpful, subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can learn more about building smarter forms with WP Forms through our how-to videos and more.